Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another war selection video. Today we are going to be taking a first look at the all new country Japan. We have all been waiting so long for this and it's finally here. I cannot wait to get into this video to show you guys all the new units we get with this amazing looking country. As you may already know, Japan was excellent in the air and the sea back in the World Wars, and it looks like the game is giving them some great power in these two aspects. Anyway, enough talking, let's get straight into the video. Just something I want to quickly mention is that you can now pause the game in Sandbox Mode. I didn't think you could do this before, and it's going to be good if you want to try hard at extreme survival or something like that. It's a great addition to the game. As soon as you hit Japan, it will look like you have just hit abstracts, with similar types of units as them on your barracks and factories. The first thing I did notice though was when I built my airfield in IR1, you get this deadly kamikaze balloon, the Fugo. This costs 400 food and 100 wood, which is super cheap. They only take 30 seconds for one balloon to be produced, and it's similar to the way that the units come out in Asia, and you can stack up to 3 on the one building. All you have to do is click on the balloon and click wherever you want it to go. They will soon be on their way to be doing some deadly damage. 800 damage to be exact. It's enough to take out an entire barracks in one shot. Nice. Although the downfall to these is that they are extremely slow, and I imagine they will be incredibly easy to shoot down if you have the right units to go against these. But they still look really fun to use. The next unit we will be moving on to is again in IR1, and is the last new thing we get for Japan in IR1. This amazing little unit is a new mortar unit, and they have named it the Light Trench Mortar. They definitely are light because they can move so quickly. They cost 200 food, 300 wood and only 50 iron to make. They only take up one of your population as well, so it's not going to hurt to have a few of these alongside some tanks for attacking, and we all know for defending they are going to be brilliant as well. The damage is not too much, but if you have a nice little bunch of these, the damage is only going to add up. The accuracy, I must admit, is not great. Although in IR2 you can get an upgrade in the arsenal for these units, and this upgrade is called Strengthened Mortars. This is going to increase the trench mortar damage massively. However, it does decrease the rate of fire for them. Take a look at this bore compared to the last one. One hit and it's gone. I would probably say this is better at the moment, but then I haven't tried it on people. Anyway, this trench mortar unit is going to be great. Now we are in IR2. You are probably thinking, where are the Japan ships and aviation? There's the balloon there, but what else do you get? Nothing. In IR1 you get mainly abstract units as mentioned before. You may think that because they are abstract they are weak, and no. These units can counter pretty much everything, so Japan is definitely going to be up there in terms of one of the best countries for when you do reach IR2. We have some airfields down from IR1 because of those balloons, and you'll notice that you also get 3 new units. The first one we will look at is the bomber G4M. This plane has a variety of attacks. You can attack on the sea because they have 3 torpedo missiles they can use, but only once with each drop off. They also have normal bombs for units on land or buildings, which will do a ton of damage, and the armour on this unit is pretty decent too. They can fly around for 100 seconds, they only cost 400 food, 1800 wood and 800 iron to produce. They will also take up 8 of your population. That's hardly anything really. You should have a booming economy in IR2, so already you have plenty of resources to go ahead and make a load of these if that's your playstyle. Oh, and I also forgot, they get a bloody kamikaze bomb as well. This is also the same new unit we will talk about from the airfield, but this little bad boy runs for 20 seconds and is going to do some hefty damage to anything. This is called the Sakura Blossom MX7Y. When they come out of your airfield, they only take 15 seconds to produce. 100 food, 600 wood and 100 iron to make. So if you're getting attacked and have a load of airfields already, you can make a ton of these and I assure you they will save you, or at least help. They're just amazing. The last plane we are going to talk about is the jet fighter J8M1, and if your enemies are going for aviation themselves, you should probably get this to help you get rid of those. These speedy little fighters are used only for damage in the air. They last 40 seconds in the air, which I don't think is a lot really, so you're going to wait until you get attacked by aviation before you start bringing these out, because you wouldn't be able to reach your enemies from your base. If they lasted a bit longer, they probably could be used for more. So we can definitely see that Japan is going to be great in the air, but what about on the sea? They were known for their ships, and I'm excited to see what type of surprises we get with all of these units. This first one here is the Sentoku. These take 140 seconds to make, 8 population, 800 food, 1000 wood and 900 iron. This is basically an airfield on the sea for those kamikaze planes, but they can also go underwater. This is going to be great to hide them from easy attacks on the shoreline from machine gunners or anything else. The only way you can do damage to them when they are stealthed underwater is to use bombs. I think this only means torpedo bombs as well from other boats. However, you can also notice a blue bar when you are underwater, so you can't be there forever. And I think this is going to be great to try and get in some plays around your enemies, and for different strategies and tactics, it's just bringing so much more into the game. You can also see the kamikaze plane in action a little bit. Still great damage and 3 of them from just one boat. Now, the final new unit we get to see with this amazing looking country, and this is Hench, the Yamato. They look powerful, and I think that these are going to be great. They also have 2 different types of attacks. They can use torpedoes on the sea, and also the same cannons similar to a battleship. They take 280 seconds to make, a huge 25 population, 1200 food, 4000 wood and 2200 iron. That is expensive. So you can only assume that they are going to be worth it, right? Let's hope so, as I can't get a real idea on just attacking crocodiles. But I cannot wait to use these in game, and I'm really looking forward to finding out just how deadly Japan is going to be as a whole. Well, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this first look at Japan, and if you did, then I'd appreciate you guys leaving a like, as it does mean a lot to me. Definitely subscribe with those notifications on to not miss out on anything I post. Comment down below for a chance at the giveaways going on, and make sure to check out the description for all that information in there, if you don't know about that. If I missed anything at all from this country, then please let me know so I can update this for everyone. Thank you guys all for watching, and until next time, peace.